Hello, welcome back to Informal Trading Solution. Today I shall be discussing stock and inventory management. Because remember, Informal Trading Solution goal is to share pharmaceutical materials with you, the training materials. That's our main goal. Now, let us first look at what is stock management or inventory management, because this involves all procedures required to maintain optimum stock levels, and yes, this requires all procedures. Which procedures are required to maintain optimum stock levels, and of course, it requires proper record and accurate proper record keeping. Documents which are used documents which are used in what? In stock management, we have the stock card. Stock card. Let me underline them. The stock card, stock book, bin card, dispensing log, acquisition vouchers, these ones, all those. Of course, stock management ensures continuous supply of medicine. Now, if you don't manage your stock well and then drug becomes out of stock, then you'll be losing out. Because if you keep records properly, you may be knowing that you have stock of cotton in records, yet physically you don't have anything. And of course, now with inventory is everything within the stock, within the pharmacy or the store. Now, types of stock, we have pipeline stock. Of course, you know what's pipeline stock, which has been ordered, not yet received at the facility. Quarantine stock, the sealed but not yet released for storage. Safety or buffer stock, and you have working stock. Safety buffer stock, this is used to cater for increased need or increased use or consumption. Reasons for proper record keeping, because we are saying that in inventory management, accurate and proper record keeping is very important. Of course, if you have proper records, stock can easily be handed over to a next colleague. I left with these cartons of any drug. Maybe you can say artesunate. So I've left it with it there because the records are showing. So enables calculation of consumption to prevent overstocking or understocking, determine consumption patterns. Records protect staff against accusation of theft, misuse, distributed delivery. Because if you have records very well, all these ones you'll be protected. Of course, they allow estimation of cost in the budgeting if all records are good. So I'm sure there could be other reasons of record keeping, but come up with these ones. Now, let us look at the stock card, because it's very important. This is a very good document. Stock card, because this is used to record consumption of medicines or health supply, and should be kept within the shelves or near the stock. However, sometimes these are kept in the file. Now, stock cards enable accountability, and they enable us to calculate consumption for each item. After a transaction is made, it is important you record within a stock card. In case you have those bin cards, the bin cards are making those yellow things that you use. Ensure you record it very well and up into the record so that you don't forget. Because you may issue something to someone and then you forget to record it. When audit comes, you can't even trace where you gave the drug. Now, all items, pack sizes, strength, all formulation should have their own different stock card. Imagine you have different pack sizes of drugs. Everyone should have its own stock card. Don't say this is paracetamol. Even you're recording the suspension, everything within the same stock card. No. Different formulation strengths should have their own stock card. This is common in, for example, if you're having cotrimoxazole, 48 milligrams, and the big one, 96 milligrams. Each one should have its own stock card. Now, for each transaction, at least the following information should be filled. The header, this one, of course, it is filled at once. So it is filled at once. We have item description, pack size, course, the item description, I mean the name, the strength, unit of issue. If a pack size is 1,000, you're issuing in 1. Date of transaction. You have the voucher number, quantity in, quantity out, losses and adjustment in case an item gets maybe you have received items from unusual sources. Donations should be recorded loss and adjustment with a plus in case you issue to other facilities. It is recorded with a minus in case any is maybe powers down, gets broken. It is recorded with a minus. Balance on hand, remarks, what has happened to the product, and initial so that we can trace who has done so. Of course, again, in inventory management, it's good to carry out physical count, because physical count, this involves counting the stock physically to confirm the records. It should be carried out at least once every month. Some big companies even close for a month to do stock card. For them, they do it per year to carry out physical count. And should always be underlined twice with a red pen. It is recommended to check all entries and verify them. Involve other staff members, or you can even involve police in case things are having issues. Involve management in case of inconsistencies. Now, stock book. I don't know if you guys have stock book in your facilities, but you should know how to use it. Now, stock book, this consists of a summary of all transactions on every stock card. On every stock card, such as total quantity received, total quantity issued, days out of stock, each item of because each item in the stock should have its own page. Each item within the store should own its own page in the stock of the stock book. At least you leave 2 or 3 pages as blank to carry out. I think a stock card should be updated every month. How much did you receive in a month? How much did you issue? You add all of them. What were the losses and adjustment? Which balance are you bringing forward? Oh, this one should be included. Now, I think we shall organize more trainings on how to fill a stock card and a stock book in case we get means. Now, the components of a stock book. We have date of updating the stock book, previous count, physical count, which was brought forward, total quantity stock received, total quantity issued, the number of days item was out of stock, total losses and adjustments, these ones, new balance on hand, AMC or adjusted AMC, maximum, all these ones. I'm sure you guys know how to fill all these. Always, this has been a short presentation. You can refer for more information. The seniors in your facilities, standard books are there on how to do this, or we are available to help. These are other presentations in pharmacy practice and pharmacy management. You can contact us for more information. I always remain Wilson from M Pharma Training Solutions. Subscribe to my channel, like us, contact us. Shall always reply, give us a thumbs up. Leave a comment on how we can improve so that we can deliver better work later on in preceding discussions. And thank you very much.